morning to all of you and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. So as you can see the thumbnail and it says, we'll be having the Hindu analysis of 15th January. Now some people will be thinking, sir, today is 16th. Why are you discussing 15th January current affairs? Because there is a reason. If you have read yesterday's The Hindu newspaper, it was mentioned actually that there will be no issue of The Hindu newspaper on 16th January. So those who actually are the frequent buyers of The Hindu, they know that since yesterday was Pongal, there was no The Hindu newspaper today. So now I will be discussing 15th January, that is Sunday, yesterday's important article. Yes, even yesterday many important articles came. So that is why I will be discussing you here. So let's start with the first page. So yesterday was Sunday. कल संडे था और कल की 15 जनवरी के आर्टिकल हम लोग जानेंगे. जैसे कि हमने आपको बता दिया, आज 16 जनवरी को कोई भी द हिंदू का एडिशन नहीं आएगा. द हिंदू वालों ने खुद ही लिख रखा था कल कि पोंगल के कारण, हैप्पी पोंगल फेस्टिवल, 16 जनवरी को द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर नहीं आएगा. Now, so this is actually, you can see it on the first page. So these are some important articles. Government arms civilians in border villages. Convicted Lakshadweep MP Faisal disqualified. Then don't share details of Joshimath survey with media, says NDMA, that is National Disaster Management Authority. So am I audible, guys? No. So I think I'm audible. Yes. Okay. So let's start with this one. Government arms civilian in border villages. Now, with heightened terror activity in Jammu, the CRPF is reviving village defense committees, VDC, village defense committees, that were disbanded in early 2000. So 2000 में initially लाया गया था, लेकिन अब उसको disband कर दिया गया है. So basically in this actually the local villagers will be given the arms by the CRPF and all, Central Reserve Police Force, for their protection. Okay. So just have an idea about this. Okay. Now this is an important article on the first page, and there can be questions from here as well. Convicted Lakshadweep MP Faisal disqualified. Now, what is the meaning of the word convicted? Convicted का क्या मतलब होता है? Person proven guilty in a court of law, right? Proven guilty in a court of law. In a court, ठीक है. अदालत में अगर प्रूव कर दिया गया कि कोई क्राइम में इन्वॉल्व है, तो उसको हम लोग कन्विक्टेड वर्ड कहते हैं. सो द अपोजिट वर्ड इज जनरली कंसिडर्ड एज एक्विटेड. एक्विटेड इज द अपोजिट वर्ड. एक्विटेड मतलब होता है बाइज्जत बरी करना. कन्विक्टेड का मतलब होता है दोषी पाए जाना अदालत के द्वारा. ठीक है. सो इफ कोर्ट passes an order, then only we will be using the word convicted, not by the police. So if police says it will not कि a person is involved in the crime, then we are not using the word convicted. Okay. Now he was convicted. He was jailed in an attempt to murder case for almost 10 years for attacking Muhammad Saleh of Congress during 2009 elections. तो 2009 के इलेक्शन में इन पर इल्जाम लगा था कि उन्होंने अटैक किया था जान से मारने के लिए मोहम्मद साले को. एंड टुडे इट हैज बीन प्रूवन. सो ही हैज बीन जेल्ड, एक्चुअली 2023 है ना. सो ही हैज बीन जेल्ड फॉर 10 years. सो ही विल बी इन जेल टिल 2033. एंड ही इज करेंटली द लक्षद्वीप MP, मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट फ्रॉम लक्षद्वीप. सो हाँ, ये संडे का न्यूज़पेपर है सत्यम, बिकॉज टुडे देयर वाज नो न्यूज़पेपर. ठीक है, आज न्यूज़पेपर नहीं आया था जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया. Now, what is the capital of Lakshadweep? कोई बता सकता है? Capital? Anyone? Yes. Now, कौन से प्रोविजन के अंदर कन्विक्टेड पर्सन को डिस्क्वालीफाई किया जाता है? So he was an MP, member of parliament, but since he has been proven guilty and he will be jailed for 10 years, he was disqualified from as a लोक सभा MP. तो वो लोक सभा के सांसद से उनको निष्कासित हटा दिया गया, बर्खास्त कर दिया गया, इसलिए कि वो अदालत में प्रूफ हो गया कि वो उन्होंने कोशिश किया था जान से मारने के लिए मोहम्मद साले कांग्रेस के MP को. एंड ही बिलोंग्स टू NCP, नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी, कहीं पे लिखा होगा है ना. सो मिस्टर फैजल इज फ्रॉम, मोहम्मद फैजल इज फ्रॉम NCP, नेशनलिस्ट कांग्रेस पार्टी. देखो, इफ यू रीड रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ पीपल्स एक्ट 1951, रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ पीपल्स एक्ट 1951 पढ़ोगे तो लिखा है, पर्सन कन्विक्टेड ऑफ एनी ऑफेंस एंड सेंटेंस्ड टू प्रिजन फॉर नॉट लेस देन 2 years shall be disqualified from date of such conviction. ठीक है. तो कोई भी बंदा अगर उसको अदालत में प्रूफ हुआ है कि वो गिल्टी है और मिनिमम अगर 2 साल की सजा है तो उसको हटा दिया जाएगा बीइंग एन एमपी से। ओके यस, तो इनको तो 10 साल की सजा हुई। यू कैन सी ही हैज बीन जेल फॉर 10 years। And representation of people's act says that even if you are convicted of some crime and the jail term is 2 years, you will be disqualified from being an MP or MLA। अगर आपको 2 साल के लिए भी सजा हो रही है तो भी आप अगर एमपी हो या एमएलए हो, विधायक हो या सांसद हो, तो आपको निष्कासित कर जाएगा, डिस्क्वालीफाई कर दिया जाएगा। ओके, सो दिस इज द रूट ऑफ द लॉ, रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ पीपल्स एक्ट 1951 एंड सेक्शन 3 टॉक्स अबाउट इट एंड ऑल। ठीक है, सो रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ पीपल्स एक्ट काफी इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। Actually, this deals with all the election laws and all, elections, candidate, disqualification and all. ठीक है। Now, first page में एक और article थी। Yes, the capital of, yes, many people have answered. The capital of Lakshadweep is Kavaratti. Very good. So, Rashmi Kant, Zoya Khan, Hafiz Ibrahim, you all are right. हाँ, Namra Aftab, you all are right. Very good. Now, on the first page, there was another article which talked about don't share details of Joshimath survey with media, says NDMA, National Disaster Management Authority. So NDMA ने ये कहा है कि जोशीमठ से रिलेटेड कंप्लीट डिटेल मीडिया में आप रिवील नहीं कीजिए। नाउ सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी टेल यू व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज हैपनिंग इन जोशीमठ। ये तो आपको पता होगा ना, बेसिक आइडिया तो होगा ना आई गेस कि दिस इज उत्तराखंड, ये यूके वी राइट, उत्तराखंड स्टेट। सो इन उत्तराखंड स्टेट there is a place called as Joshimath, और this lies actually in which district? चमोली डिस्ट्रिक्ट। ये भी पूछ सकते हैं कौन सा जिला में पड़ता है। तो ये चमोली जिला में एक जगह है जोशीमठ। So actually in the last 1 week or 10 days it was very much in the news that cracks happen in the houses, roads and all। जमीन पर, घर पे, दीवारों पे, हर जगह क्रैक्स आ गए। आप देख सकते हो किस तरह घर जो है टेढ़ा हो गया है, कहीं मकान टूट रहा है। You must have seen these images and all taken by India Today and all, कि जमीन कहीं पे टूट गया है, कहीं मकान टूट गया है and all, the cracks are developing। तो उसके बाद हुआ क्या कि when these things were there, इसरो एक रिपोर्ट लेकर के आती है। इसरो comes up actually shared a satellite image of sinking Joshimath। So ISRO said कि in 12 almost from December 27 to 8th January, लगभग 12-13 दिन में, almost in 12-13 days 5.4 सेंटीमीटर जोशीमठ सैंक, यानी नीचे चला गया। सबसिडेंस, वी आर यूजिंग द वर्ड लैंड सबसिडेंस। तो इसरो एक रिपोर्ट लेके आई थी 27 दिसंबर से 8 जनवरी के बीच में। इसरो ने कहा यानी 12-13 दिन के अंदर लगभग 5.4 सेंटीमीटर जमीन नीचे धंस गया है। एंड दिस एक्चुअली वाज डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ कार्टोसैट 2S सैटेलाइट। कार्टोग्राफी समझते हो है ना, उसी से कार्टोसैट। सो दिस इज अ सैटेलाइट, कार्टोसैट सैटेलाइट। This is actually by ISRO. So ISRO revealed actually with the help of satellite images that almost 5.4 centimeter Joshimath sank. So 5.4 centimeter Joshimath नीचे चला गया। Now actually this actually caused a lot of things started coming in the media and social media and all. So that is why the NDMA issued the gag order। gag का मतलब होता है कि आपको इस पर न्यूज नहीं छापना है, मतलब ISRO should not reveal much about actually this Joshimath and all। That's called as gag order एक तरह से। ठीक है, हाँ रश्मिकांत वेरी गुड। जोशीमठ इज गेटवे ऑफ बद्रीनाथ एंड वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स नेशनल पार्क इज देयर। वेरी गुड। हाँ, अब चूंकि एनडीएमए न्यूज में है नेशनल, सो यू शुड बी नोइंग अबाउट द एनडीएमए, नेशनल डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अथॉरिटी। इट इज अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडी, स्टैट्यूटरी बॉडी मेड थ्रू एग्जीक्यूटिव रेजोल्यूशन, नन ऑफ द अबव। So if you see the AILET previous year question, these types of questions they have asked। ठीक है, कि which of the following is not a statutory body। ठीक है, इस तरह का सवाल उन्होंने पूछा है कि इसमें से कौन सी statutory body नहीं है, constitutional body है, constitutional body नहीं है। So that is why they can ask these types of questions। There's a request, everyone please press the like button। We are seeing 6 likes, 11 is watching। So सबको like button press करते जाना everyone, and share this video, subscribe to our channel also। तो सबको लाइक बटन प्रेस कर दो। एनडीएमए कौन सी अथॉरिटी है? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडी है, स्टैट्यूटरी, मेड थ्रू एग्जीक्यूटिव रेजोल्यूशन, नन ऑफ द अबव। यस, एंड यस मुस्कान एंड आहाना दत्ता इज सेइंग ऑप्शन बी। सो प्लीज टेल मी द नेम ऑफ द एक्ट। इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग मी डेली यू विल बी नोइंग इट, that I had discussed it in the previous classes। Yes, Priya Chavan, right? Option B is the right answer। NDMA is a statutory body which is a result of Disaster Management Act 2005। So whenever a body is made as a result of a parliamentary law, So that is called as a statutory body, right? So the right answer is B is the right answer. Yes, Muskan, Ahana Datta, Priya Chavan, Hafiz Ibrahim. Yes, very good, Rashmi Kant Oja. Perfect answer. It's a statutory body under Disaster Management Act 2005. Yes. So B is the right answer to this question. Now, since we are talking about NDMA, National Disaster Management Authority, there's a question for you. Who is the chairman of NDMA? The Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Home Minister, Disaster Management Secretary, none of the above. आपको ये बताना है कि एनडीएमए यानी नेशनल डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अथॉरिटी जो कि अभी न्यूज में, उनके चेयरमैन का नाम क्या है? Who is the chairman of National Disaster Management Authority? See, first think of it. Do we have a ministry called as Disaster Management Ministry? No, we do not have a ministry as such. कोई मंत्रालय नहीं है Disaster Management Ministry करके. So chances of this option will be lesser, right? All the things associated with disaster management is generally controlled or taken up by Home Ministry. But here actually, no, this is not the right answer. Many people are saying option C, but actually the head of or the chairman of NDMA is the Prime Minister. So the right answer is D is the right answer to this question. पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है? NDMA National Disaster Management Authority के chairman Prime Minister होते हैं, and all the things associated with disaster management is taken up by Home Ministry. ठीक है? तो अगर मिनिस्ट्री पूछा जो होम मिनिस्ट्री, बट चेयरमैन जो होते हैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर खुद होते हैं एनडीएमए के, ठीक है? यस, रश्मिकांत ओझा, वेरी गुड. So similar to that, we have like NDMA is at national level. Similarly, we have State Disaster Management Authority. Similarly, at district level, we are having DDMA, District Disaster Management Authority. So the Prime Minister is the head of National Disaster Management Authority. At the state level, the Chief Minister is the head, and at district level, District Magistrate DM is the head of DDMA. Okay, so just have an idea about it. So D is the right answer. Yes, Hafiz Ibrahim, you are right, Rashmikant and all. Now let's move on to page number 7. There was a question: US official slams China's aggressive moves on LAC. Okay, I hope you are aware of this. LAC stands for line of actual control. So many people believe that there is only LAC here, right? I mean, generally this region is LAC, line of actual control with China. But this border is also called as LAC with China, and this in Arunachal Pradesh is also called as LAC sometimes. Okay. Now, I hope you are aware what happened was in this Arunachal region here especially. Actually, let me zoom this region. Here it is the northeast of India. So this is Arunachal Pradesh. If you see it carefully, this is Arunachal Pradesh. And here, let me show you with the green pen. This region is actually, let me make you with black pen. Yes, this region is actually Tawang region. And here actually, some days back actually clashes happened. I hope you are aware of that. And this is also called as Yangtze clash. Okay. In the Tawang region of Arunachal Pradesh. So here the clashes happened between Indian and Chinese army. I hope you are aware of that. Last month it was in the news. And that is what is being referred to as. So LAC, तो इस border को भी LAC कह रहे हैं. So that is what it is saying, that USA officials have said, actually criticized China's aggressive moves in LAC and all. That so that is what is being discussed here. So by PLA means People's Liberation Army. So the army of China is called as PLA, People's Liberation Army. People's Liberation Army is the army of China. So Chinese army is called as PLA, Chinese army. Okay, in Arunachal Pradesh, Tawang region. So just have an idea, go and read it. This is an important article about it. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. What is the name of the border between India and China at Arunachal Pradesh? McMahon line, Radcliffe line, Durand line, Medicine line. So what is the exact proper name of the border at Arunachal Pradesh between India and China? And this is also very, very important. Everyone, please press the like button, guys. Sabko like button press karte jao. Share this video and subscribe to our channel as well. What is the name of the border? I'm waiting for the answers. Anyone? So the right answer, yes, Hafiz Ibrahim, right? McMahon line is the right answer to this question. Although we have said that all these three are actually this region, this region, this region are actually generally we use the word LAC, line of actual control, line of actual control, line of actual control. But this one actually is officially called as McMahon line. ठीक है, McMahon line. It is a result of Shimla Agreement 1914 and all. Okay, so just have an idea about it. Yes, very good. Rashmikant Oja, Priya Chavan, you all are right. Please go and read more about McMahon line. What is its length? It is a result of which agreement? So that's called as Shimla Agreement 1914. So go and read something about it. Shimla Agreement 1914. What is that and all? ठीक है, इसको पढ़िएगा थोड़ा सा जा करके आप खुद. Okay. Now, before moving on, there's a small announcement, guys. Actually, I hope you are aware, Anika Segar from our classroom program got 18th rank in AILET. So you can be the next from here, either in CLAT and AILET both. So this is a course for you. 300 plus recorded videos, 300 plus hours of live classes, 35 plus mock. Monthly magazines would be provided. If you are interested in this course, call on this number 95388 Call on this number. And if you have financial issues, you want to purchase a course at a cheaper rate, then you can have this actually test, a scholarship test, which is actually happening on 22nd January at 11 AM in the morning. 11 बजे सुबह में 22 जनवरी को scholarship test होगा. And if you actually perform well, you will have to pay only 10%, right, of the fees. So it depends upon your performance in the exam. So how to register? There is a link given in the description. So click on that link and register from there. Okay. Yes. So the link is provided in the live chat as well. You can click and register there as well. Okay. So just have an idea. Let's move on further. If you have any query, call on this number. अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है तो यहाँ पर कॉल करके पूछ लीजिए. ठीक है. EIA must be done before sanction of urban projects, says the Supreme Court. Now, what is EIA? Environment Impact Assessment. Environment Impact Assessment should be done before sanction of project. यहां पर sanction का मतलब होता है approval, giving permission. ठीक है. तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये कहा कि अगर शहर में कोई प्रोजेक्ट वगैरह बनाया जा रहा है तो EIA करना जरूरी है, तभी उसको आप अप्रूव कीजिए, उस प्रोजेक्ट को अलाउ कीजिए. नाउ सो व्हाट इज EIA? ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. देखो, this is a parliamentary law called as Environment Protection Act 1986 and this was actually passed after Bhopal gas tragedy. आपको पता होगा in 1984 2nd December 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy happened where the dangerous gas called as methyl isocyanide got leaked and which killed thousands of people, and because of which this act was passed by the parliament. So भोपाल गैस ट्रेजेडी शायद आपको पता होगा 1984 2 दिसंबर को भोपाल में यूनियन कार्बाइड के प्लांट में गैस लीक कर गया था, मिथाइल आइसोसाइनेट, जिसकी वजह से कई सारे लोगों की मौत हो गई. तो फिर ये वाला कानून बनाया गया. नाउ दिस लॉ एक्चुअली मैंडेट्स इन सम सर्कमस्टांसेस EIA, एनवायरमेंट इंपैक्ट असेसमेंट. अब ये क्या होता है, इसको हम सिंपल भाषा में समझते हैं, इवन इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज. लेट्स बिलीव दैट दिस इज अ लैंड, दिस इज अ फर्टाइल लैंड, ये नॉर्मल जमीन है. Now, just imagine, I'm giving an example that government is planning to set up a plant, thermal power plant. मान लो, ठीक है. अब इसमें let's say for example EIA is compulsory in this. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि EIA करना होगा environment impact assessment, कि अगर यहां पर थर्मल पावर प्लांट इस जगह पे बनाएगा, अगर ऐसा हो गया तो कितना environment को डैमेज होगा. Okay, so EIA means environment impact assessment means the analysis of the entire project, that if this project is implemented on this land, how much environment will be damaged, and the company which is actually doing this project has to pay compensation also, compensation for environment damage. तो जो environment का damage होता है उसका आपको compensation भी pay करना है, the company, and that is called as, देखो यहाँ पे मैंने दिखाया भी था, that is called as CAMPA funds is there. So Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority, CAMPA fund इसको हम लोग कहते हैं, is there, which actually was created by government to provide actually, so the funds are actually given by the company which actually is coming up with different projects, and they are paying the compensation for actually causing the damage and all environmental damage. So that's called as CAMPA fund. It's you will find on BYJU'S website. This you can go and read about it. इसको आप पढ़ सकते हो डिटेल में, ठीक है. Now let's move on to page number 9. Agniveer's breath fires in optimized training. So I hope you are aware of Agniveer. So the first batch of Agniveer being trained actually in Kumaon Regiment in Ranikhet, Uttarakhand. Okay. Now I hope you are aware of Agniveer and Agnipath Yojana. So this is actually Yojana for all the three. So for Army, okay. So for Navy and for Air Force, all the three. तो ये पहली बात, तो तीनों आर्म फोर्सेस में इंप्लीमेंट किया जाएगा अग्निवीर कॉन्सेप्ट. सो अग्निपथ इज द योजना. अग्निवीर विल बी द पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली रिक्रूटेड. तो जिनकी बहाली हो रही है उनको अग्निवीर कहलाएंगे और इस योजना को, इस स्कीम को अग्निपथ स्कीम या योजना कहलाएगा. सो यू कैन सी इट हियर. यू मस्ट बी अवेयर ऑफ दैट देयर विल बी सेवानिधि पैकेज, है ना, इमोल्यूमेंट सैलरीज, हैंडसम सैलरीज विल बी देयर एंड ऑल. And out of those, after there will be a 4 years training and all, 4 साल की ट्रेनिंग होगी. उसके बाद what will happen is 25% of them will be retained and the rest 75% actually according to this they will be given some actually some amount will be given. Yes, so this much salary would be there. You can see composite annual package would be there. ठीक है. And the age limit is from 17.5 to 21. 17.5 से 21 तक का age limit है. You can see it here. And all. So this is the सेवा निधि. 70% of monthly emoluments to be contributed by individuals and all. ठीक है. इतना का फंड बनेगा. 11.71 लाख का exempted from income tax का income exempted रहेगा. ठीक है. So just have an idea. Death compensation is also there over covering over 48 lakhs and all. Non-contributory life insurance cover है. Additional ex gratia of 44 lakhs है for death attributed to service. अगर किसी सर्विस में किसी की डेथ हो जाती है तो 44 लाख मिलेगा and all. So that is related with Agnipath. This Agnipath, the concept is even in, I have told you, in all the three forces. Armed forces, Air Force में भी है, ठीक है. 4 years के लिए 10+2 पास होना चाहिए, 17.5 years and all. फिर नेवी में भी है अग्निवीर का कॉन्सेप्ट, अग्निपथ का कॉन्सेप्ट. Now you will be thinking sir अग्निपथ लास्ट ईयर न्यूज में था, आप अभी क्यों पढ़ा रहे हो? Why it is important? Because yes, I'll tell you why it is important. देखो, this is a question which was asked in CLAT 2023 last year on 18th December. Can anyone answer this question? I'm waiting for the answer. What is the name of AI-enabled legal research assistive tool launched by Supreme Court? AI-enabled मतलब artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence enabled. देखो, this actually was asked on 18th December 2022 को, है ना? And this actually was revealed in April 2021. So almost 1.5 years back. लगभग 1.5 साल पुरानी न्यूज से सवाल पूछा था. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, सुपेस इज द राइट आंसर. ठीक है. यू कैन सी ऑन 7th April 2021 द इंडियन एक्सप्रेस आर्टिकल, सुप्रीम कोर्ट पोर्टल फॉर असिस्टेंस इन कोर्ट्स efficiency. This सुपेस पोर्टल was launched on 7th April 2021. This was asked in exam on 18th December 2022. So almost 1.5 years later this question was asked. लगभग 1.5 साल से ज्यादा हो गया था तब जाके ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया. Now someone is asking, sir, what is अग्निवीर? नहीं, इसका आंसर सी है, ऑप्शन सी. ठीक है, नॉट डी. ठीक है. देखो, इट्स वेरी सिंपल. देखो, अग्निपथ इज द स्कीम. अंडर दिस स्कीम, youths between the age of 17.5 to 21 will be recruited as actually jawans or can say army personnel. They will be non-officers. ठीक है, यानी क्लास 1 ऑफिसर्स नहीं होंगे जो जवान रैंक के होते हैं. ठीक है. एंड they will not be class 1 gazetted officers, but they will be normal jawans. I mean, ठीक है. So Agnipath Yojana, under this actually they will be recruited for 4 years and after that 25% of them will be retained for the further service. And yes, that is about Agnipath Yojana. The people who will be recruited, that people or that personnel will be called as Agniveers. Okay, ठीक है. Is it clear? So these, let's say for example, these people are doing training and all, and so these are Agniveers. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? है ना? I think yes. Now let's move on further to world page. So there's a news on world page. Minister who served under Bolsonaro held over Brazil riot actually. So he is Anderson Torres. Now let me tell you, we have discussed in the past, but let me tell you again. Here is India. This is South America continent. Here you will find Brazil. Now please tell me what is the capital of Brazil and what is actually the currency of Brazil. We have discussed so many times. Now what happened was till actually last year December, Jair Bolsonaro was the president of Brazil. ठीक है, पिछले साल दिसंबर तक जेर बोल्सोनारो प्रेसिडेंट थे. दिस ईयर ऑन 4th January लूला डे सिल्वा एक्चुअली बिकेम द प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड वाज you can say 1 January tak he was the last, the president of Brazil. What happened was his supporters actually incited people. They caused riots, entered into the Supreme Court of Brazil, the parliament and all, and so that is why it was in the news. Ab hua ye ki his supporters, so even the Supreme Courts of Brazil said even Jair Bolsonaro will also be included in the riot probe. So Bolsonaro will be questioned, investigation will be happening, and Brazil's top court will say कि इनसे भी पूछताछ किया जाएगा. So he will also be questioned in this कि whether his hand is there or not. ठीक है, so just have an idea about it, है ना. So ex-security chief, he was very close to Jair Bolsonaro and he actually has been arrested and all. तो उनकी भी गिरफ्तारी हो गई. So that is why it was in the news. ठीक है, is it clear? Yes, the capital is Brasilia and Real is there. Yes, Priya Chavan, right. Hafiz Ibrahim, so the currency, the spelling of currency is Real, Brazilian Real, like this. Okay, this is the name of currency. It is not this. This is the currency of Saudi Arab. RIYAL is the currency of Saudi Arab. So this is Brazilian Real. And the capital is Brasilia. Okay. Yes. Is it clear? Everyone please press the like button. सबको like button press करते जाओ. Everyone guys. Now that is what is being talked about. Now there is an article talking about China and Bhutan agree to push forward border talks. अच्छा एक चीज आप बता दे रहे. This actually was similar riots was actually compared with Capitol Hill riot, which actually happened on 6th January, I think 2 years back, 2021. So please go and read about this Capitol Hill riot. It was also very much in the news. है ना? Okay, China and Brazil agree to push forward border talks. So let me tell you where exactly it is. This is Bhutan. है ना? China and Bhutan, and this is China. So there is the Bhutan and China border. So they are actually talking on this. Now some questions. Please tell me what is the currency of Bhutan and what is the capital of Bhutan. I'm waiting for the answers. Similarly, please tell me the currency of China and capital of China. I'm waiting for the answers. What is the right answer? देखो, the capital of China is Beijing and currency of China is yuan, or what we call it as renminbi. Now the currency of Bhutan is Nagaltram and the capital of Bhutan is Thimphu. So just have an idea about it. Okay, yes. China and Bhutan agree to push forward border talks. So they are talking about border talks and all. Just have an idea. Now there's an article on page number 11, science page. Joshimath, a victim of Himalayan development model. So you can see, I hope you are aware, the cracks have developed in the houses. आपको पता होगा. उत्तराखंड में यहाँ पर जोशीमठ है. We have discussed a lot of times. Yes. Thimphu, Nagaltram. Yes, very good. Priya, Chavan, Sujata, Rashmikant, you all right. The capital is Thimphu and the currency is Nagaltram. So in this, actually, the author is talking about Mishra Committee almost 50 years back, actually recommended many things and it has been left unheeded. 1976 में एक मिश्रा कमेटी बनाई गई थी. ठीक है, तो इसमें लिखा है लेफ्ट अनहीडेड, यानी इसको सुना नहीं गया, कोई लोगों ने ध्यान नहीं दिया इस कमेटी को. तो दिस कमेटी एक्चुअली 1976 में बात किया था जोशीमठ सिंकिंग के बारे में, जोशीमठ लैंड सब्सिडेंस के बारे में. ओके, so this is 1976 Mishra Committee. You can read more about on money control. Why a 43-year-old report on Uttarakhand city is prophetic. Prophetic मतलब क्या होता है? ये जो दूरदर्शनी आगे की बात बता दे, है ना? So the prophetic यही होता है ना? So basically almost 50 years ago the center had appointed MC Mishra, the then collector of Garhwal, to look into why Joshimath was sinking. उस जमाने में कलेक्टर थे गढ़वाल के मिस्टर एमसी मिश्रा, उनके नाम पर एक मिश्रा कमेटी बनाई गई थी. इट क्लियरली एक्सप्लेन्ड दैट जोशीमठ वाज सिचुएटेड ऑन an old landslide zone and could sink if development continued unabated and recommended construction prohibited in Joshimath. So MC मिश्रा कमेटी ने कहा था कि वो जिस जगह पर है वो ओल्ड लैंडस्लाइड जोन पर है और अगर इसमें कंस्ट्रक्शन या डेवलपमेंट काम कंटिन्यूअस होता रहा तो कभी भी ये धंस सकता है. So it said, it recommended, Mishra committee recommended that the Joshimath is actually situated on old landslide zone, and that's why there should not be any much development process. Otherwise, it might go in subsidence. And this actually has been proved, in fact, perhaps to be true, that of course we have witnessed this, unfortunately, the Joshimath and all. So just have an idea about it. Okay, Hannah. So yes, the authors or actually the critics or the people actually they are saying that Tapovan and Rishi Ganga projects are responsible and all. So we have told you already. So here is Joshimath. There's a river nearby it called as Alaknanda going here. And here is Tapovan hydroelectric project. So the people there have said that it is because of this hydroelectric project that the cracks have happened. Similarly, यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे, let me show you. Here is Joshimath, here is Rishi Ganga project. So similarly, they have said कि perhaps Rishi Ganga project is also responsible and all. तो वहाँ पे projects, वहाँ के लोग कह रहे हैं कि projects जो बड़े बड़े बने हैं उससे responsible है. That is what they have said. The critics have said. Now let's talk about this. What does center want in Bhopal gas case? We have discussed in the previous classes. ठीक है, तो करना क्या है, just go search on YouTube BYJU'S CLAT, search it, you will get this. Subscribe to our channel and click here. यहाँ playlist पे जाना. Here is actually all my sessions. Okay, so यहाँ पे नीचे में view playlist लिखा है, click on view playlist and you will get all the videos. ठीक है, so watch these last 2-3 days of videos, 10, 11, 12 January, ये सबका देख लेना. Why? These are important because I have discussed about this. Bhopal gas case. What does center want in Bhopal gas case? So center was demanding more compensation in the Supreme Court from Union Carbide Limited. So which actually from where the gas got leaked and all. So Bhopal gas case abhi news mein, Bhopal gas tragedy. So it is very, very important. Please be aware of that. Kya chahti government? We have already discussed it in the previous classes. So please go and watch that. Then what led to Governor CM rift in Tamil Nadu? This also we have discussed 2-3 days back. So why it was in the news? Mr. R.N. Ravi was in the news, the governor of Tamil Nadu. तो इसको पढ़ लेना है, प्लेलिस्ट में जाना और यहाँ जाना. So go and read about it. ठीक है, ये सब पढ़ लीजिएगा जा करके. Watch it if you have not watched it because we have discussed. These are very important. मैंने डिटेल में पढ़ाया है कि what was the reason why the rift happened and all. ठीक है. Now the next is Wolf barrier diplomacy is related with which country? China, India, Japan, Israel. What is the right answer to this question? I'm waiting for the answer. This is very, very important. International relation is a special topic in CLAT syllabus. International relations करके है ना, news in the world, India and the world, इस तरह करके there's a syllabus में mentioned है. तो CLAT के topic में, CLAT syllabus में. So Wolf barrier diplomacy, this term is related with which country? So the diplomacy of which country? China, India, Japan, Israel. What is the right answer? Everyone, please press the like button, guys. Share this video. Subscribe to our channel as well. Chardham project is also there in Uttarakhand, Hafiz Ibrahim. So it's related with a big highway construction in Uttarakhand connecting important religious places. Okay. Yes. Very good. Yes, I have got the right answer. Sujata, Jogendra Chaudhary, Hafiz Ibrahim, Rashmikant Oja. Very good. Zhao Lijian. Yes. So China is the right answer to this question. So this, it's a special type of diplomacy. Go and read what is Wolf barrier diplomacy. You will find in Wikipedia. So padhiyega. While Zhao Ziliang, China's most famous Wolf barrier is sidelined. So just go and read about it. कि why, from where this word Wolf barrier came. ये वाला word आया कहाँ से? ठीक है, इसको पढ़िएगा. Yes, Ahana Datta, you are right. A is the right answer to this question. Guys, we are providing a 90% scholarship if you want to crack CLAT 2024, which is going to happen in December this year. We are providing a 300 plus recorded videos, 300 plus hours of live session, 35 plus mocks. But if you want a course at a cheaper rate, you can have 90% scholarship. So 22nd January, on 22nd January, we will be having a scholarship test. So please attempt it at 11 AM in the morning. 11 बजे सुबह में attempt कीजिए. Register now. So the link is given in the description. Link description में दिया हुआ है. So click on that link and register from here. और website app download कर लेना BYJU'S exam prep का. So go to CLAT and law section. वहाँ पे there will be a talk to counselor word will be there. Talk to counselor होगा. वहाँ पे आप कॉल भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है. So just have an idea about it. Please, everyone should attempt this. कोई मिस ना करे. So you should try. You will get 90% scholarship, which is a very good thing. And if you have any query, इस पर कॉल करो 9538895678. You can call on this number if you have any query related with this. So this is all about today's class. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.